Hi, welcome to the RideFusion demonstration. Today I'm going to demonstrate how easy it is for travelers to either sell or purchase a ride in either a taxi, sedan, or rental car, thereby saving them on their ground transportation costs and carbon emissions. So let's take a look and see how this works. The first passenger is the posting passenger. They're responsible for determining the price of a seat in their ride and posting it for others to review and purchase. First thing they're going to do is set their pickup and drop off address. In this case, they're going to go from SFO to Embarcadero Center. They're then going to proceed to set the date and time of their departure. Once they're done with that, they're going to go ahead and click on the next button and then determine the mode of transportation that they intend to hire and sell a seat within. If applicable, they will go ahead and select a ground provider that's associated with this ride. And then they're going to go ahead and enter the estimated ride value. How much does this ride cost? If they need help with determining that, they can click on the button to the right. Then they're going to determine the minimum distance a passenger must share with them in order to purchase a seat in their ride. Once they're done with that, they're going to go ahead and set the expiration of this posting. How far in advance of this ride departure should this post expire? They're then going to determine the maximum deviation they are willing to travel in order to successfully execute a share. They're then going to go ahead and post this ride. If they're already a user, they can log in, or if they're not, they would then be required to sign up. They would enter some general information, and if applicable, enter their division and employee identification number. They can also limit the shares to a particular gender. Once they're done with this, they will go ahead and sign up, and for security purposes, they'll be required to go to their email account and verify who they are to activate their account. They'll simply click on the link below, which will redirect them back to the app where the ride was saved successfully. As you can see, a seat is for sale for $16 to $32.50, and they can go ahead and take a look at the details of this ride. Click on the drop-off icon and see that it's dropping off at Embarcadero. They can return to the My Ride screen. They can add another ride or click on the menu. In this case, they're going to go ahead and sign out. Now we're going to look at the sharing passenger. This is the passenger that's going to purchase a seat in the posting passenger's ride. So they can just go ahead and log in. Once they log in, they're going to go to My Ride screen. In this case, there's no rides, and they're going to click on the Add button. They're then going to proceed to enter their pickup and drop-off locations. In this case, they're going from SFO to 53rd Street, and the same date and time as the posting passenger. And there's the seat that was posted for sale, $39 for them to purchase a seat in that ride. They can go ahead and look at the details of the ride, and they can click on the drop-off icon to determine and see that they'll be dropped off at 53rd Street. They then can click on Buy Now, which will redirect them to PayPal. They can log into their account, go ahead and pay for the purchase of the seat, and then click on Return to RideFusion, where they'll notice that their ride was purchased successfully. And there is the purchase of the seat for $39. They can also return back to their email account, where they will receive an email from RideFusion confirming their purchase. If they want to go back to My Rides, they're going to be able to see where in the life of that ride is right now. So right now it's just currently in the purchased mode. But when an hour before the ride, it's going to start counting down the minutes. Once it does run out, the flag will turn red and let the passenger know that the ride is in progress. Passengers will use communication tools that include GPS, telephone, and texting in order to communicate with each other and connect for the share. Thank you very much for learning more about RideFusion. We look forward to helping you and your travelers with their shared transportation needs.